There's an awful lot of buildings out there, old buildings that have fragile roofs or asbestos roofs or roofs that you can't get access to.
It's very important not to have to get onto the roof to manage risk, essentially.
For the sake of falling through, which could cause either major bodily harm or even death.
Not getting onto the roof is removing all of that risk.
What we're doing now is we've integrated the Filon system of replacing the roofing sheets from underside the building.
There's no access onto the roof externally whatsoever.
So having a solution that means you don't need to get on the roof is ticking a lot of boxes and making people very, very safe.
And by going up from the underside and removing the old discoloured roofing sheets and replacing them with systems that we can put solar tubes into, means that we can get direct light down through the tube into the ceiling of the office.
We can pipe daylight exactly to where it's required, so particularly in industrial or commercial environments, if the building's been adapted for a different use, i.e. internal areas have been created such as office areas or administrative areas, we can pipe that daylight down from the existing roof structure down directly into those offices and areas below where it's needed.
And that can increase the value of the office space and actually transforms the whole office environment in an old building. It's a really good concept.
We use the most reflective tube material on the market, which is 99.7% reflective.
Hardly any of the daylight is actually absorbed in the tubes, it bounces down the tube to the room below. And also the dome itself has Fresnel lenses on the surface, which means we actually attract more light into the tube aperture.
And due to that, we can run longer, more elaborate systems than anyone else on the market and still give an amazing amount of light to transform internal areas.
And this is the only system now that you can actually gain access to daylight through an asbestos or a fragile or restricted access roof.
The whole installation, the fixing method, allows us to do it from inside the building.
It's the only solution for being able to get daylight into those areas or buildings where they've refurbished it or modified the internals of the building.
We've got a well-lit area with daylight, and it solves so many issues of interior designers and facilities managers that completely can transform the whole part of an interior of a building. And just by doing that, it increases the value of the property and it increases the pleasure of working in that building.